I would say the biggest thing is that a lot of founders always feel like they know everything better than everyone else. That's just simply not true.
Follow my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I look at myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone ask if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go.
What's going on? I'm B-Fig. This is Kostas, and we're the hosts of the 505 podcast. We made it all the way out from Los Angeles to Hong Kong to podcast with Ali Abdal and Jeff Su. But today, Daniel Dalen is taking us on a Chinese factory tour. So we're going to have to figure out how to go from Hong Kong all the way to Shenzhen on a train and make it to where his factory's at and hopefully be able to meet up with him. We have no idea what we're doing. We don't speak the language, but we're somehow going to figure this whole thing out. Let's go. We are officially on the other side in mainland China. None of our apps work. So we Uber, none of that. Facebook, Instagram, nothing works. So we have Didi now downloaded, which is like their version of Uber. Still got 7-Eleven though, anywhere you go in the world.
We're looking for a couple of white stallions, aka a white monster.
Let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, it is Christmas. Oh my God, yes. Thank you. Okay, HQC, high quality content. Let me show you something here.
2.6.
I'll go 5.4.
Let's see how this Chinese sticker
Does that taste like home?
Tastes like America.
Okay, now we need to find a taxi and go meet our buddy. Check back in with you in a sec. Can you cover that lens for me? Dude, show them what you got.
Alright, so we all know that in America I'm not as dialed, but
it's a different
maybe if I go abroad.
Don't spill in this guy's car. Not bad. A little spillage on the pants. It's all good.
No dents.
What do you think? What do you rate that one?
6.3.
It's generous. Yeah, it was just really slow. This is going to be an epic day. We went to dinner with Daniel, and he invited us. He's like, you guys got to come. She's Shenzhen for the day. We'll go out to dinner. We'll have a time.
We're gonna try to extract some knowledge and game for you guys from Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel said, and I quote, I'm going to spit some game in the first vlog that goes up.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so impressed you guys made it through.
Come on.
Good brother, how are you? Guys, this is Rita. We're partnering with them for a lot of the data that we buy for my logistic company.
Cool.
So they're gonna just tour us around the office and give us a little bit of a tour. We've got one meeting, that's the schedule, and then afterwards we'll go and visit these eyewear supplier.
This is what we needed. Dude, should we get a quick?
Yeah, dude, do a quick set. Just hit that back right there.
Whoa. I mean, I've seen it before actually.
Let me see that Red Bull.
Yeah, look at it. 红牛.
What does that say?
Red Bull. Okay, now we're all energized for the meeting, Rita.
So let's go to the
You don't know what's
floor.
coming.
It's so different.
I can't believe that it's been 2 years since was the last time that we've been here. So I'd love to just give you a rundown of like how our platform currently looks like, and also how we are currently using Aftership.
When we first met, we just talked about the
Shipment.
shipments and like some introductions and advisory. None of this was built. Like we were bare bones, very. I was promising a lot of volume.
If you are like a brand owner, like a store owner, this would be your dashboard where you can like on the homepage you can just get your metrics. Okay,
Where are we going now?
We're gonna check out some eyewear manufacturers.
The ones that do these.
So these are some samples. These are made by a different factory, but we're gonna go and find one that may be a new factory. Apparently they're like really, really, really good.
Let's go.
Thank you, Rita.
Have a
Thank
good day.
you. Bye. Thank you. See you, Rita.
how'd the meeting go?
Pretty good. Yeah. They're like a really good partner of us, and like we buy a lot of data from them. We're just growing so fast, so we're just touching base, renegotiating some rates and everything. Ringo.
Oh, you have more.
It's okay. Yeah. I found these. They're lost. They're lost.
Really hope you're enjoying the vlog. Real quick, I want to let you know that we're doing a live 6-week cohort called Paid to Be You, which is all about helping you grow and monetize your personal brand. So if that's something you're interested in, DM at BFiggy or at Costa G on Instagram, and let's keep this rolling. And don't forget to subscribe.
One of the top suppliers in the space. Apparently their whole office has been, I don't want to hype it up too much because it might be a little bit you know what I mean? Like you showed up, you like hype it up and then it's not that cool, but I've been told it's really cool. Very cool office, very advanced factory. Especially for like glasses, you've got acetate, which is a really hard material to make, and they've got like a really wide variety of different acetate and also just other like mixture. I don't know, it's like a lot of really cool stuff, like titanium temples, all of that stuff. So it's gonna be really cool. They're gonna show us around. We're gonna see the actual factory, which is gonna be really cool for everyone, because I don't think anyone's really seen like a Chinese manufacturer before. I've seen too many. You know a lot about it, no?
Yeah, is that why Ace and Tate is called Ace and
Yeah, so Ace and Tate is named Ace and Tate because the material is called acetate.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, it's cool, eh?
How many vids are you going to try to put out a week going into the new year?
You know, I kind of did something and it worked really well. I definitely started a bit of trend and created like a benchmark for entrepreneurs to document their journey and share the learnings. So I feel like for me now, when I've got to this point, taking a little bit of break, time to rethink stuff. It's like Apple, right? It's like they release a new product and then every year they kind of come back with, you know, something slightly newer, you know? So I feel like for me to make this comeback, I want to try and see if I can do something, raise the bar a little bit in my own way. I think if we were to go back to it, it's probably going to be 2 a month.
I feel like 2 a month's a good cadence.
Yeah.
2 a month's a good cadence.
I feel like at some point I was showing up every week, and then at some point, you know, there was like a crazy amount of hype, crazy run up, but then also at some point, you know, it was like, you know, it's every week, so the scarcity also becomes a bit less, you know.
It's draining too.
Yeah.
So is there a certain area that's like more factories that we're going to?
So the interesting thing about China in general is that there's all these districts and they're all known for producing certain products.
Okay.
So Shenzhen is known for a lot of tech. It's a lot of hardware. All the phones come from like Dongguan and like kind of like this area. Clothes happen a lot in Guangzhou. Like China in general, it's kind of like around the big cities. You'll always find kind of like these manufacturing. You'll see like where we're probably going. It's probably just going to be like this big district of just like factories that will have a gate. You'll see the logo. So you've definitely got these like hubs of factories.
How big are you guys now at the office here in Hong Kong?
In Hong Kong, it's not that big. How many are we at the office now? Like 8? 6 people.
There.
But it's all...
Joe is.
Yeah. But it's all like very high level management. So it's just people that preferably all are in the same room that manage like bigger teams themselves.
With these other teams, are you finding one person in another country, another place, and then trying to get them to recruit someone in that same place? Or like,
there's no specific requirement of hiring someone
in
like anywhere.
place.
It's just like, especially when you go through a company and you start to really, you know, scale it, it literally becomes like the concept of like a literal pyramid. Because you just find one person, they're responsible to manage their P&L, their people, and obviously their own department. From happiness to, you know, like recruiting and accountability, all of that.
But the rest of the team totally remote, and it's been fine.
No, we've got for some departments. A lot of it is remote actually. Yeah. No, that's fine. You know, you just gotta really make sure that you measure so that you can actually manage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how you told us that you're out of the kind of day-to-day, like the thick of it?
Yeah.
What do you think causes people to just never get out of that? Is it just like not hiring the right team around them?
I think it's 2 things. I feel like sometimes, I would say the biggest thing is that a lot of founders always feel like they know everything better than everyone else. That's just simply not true. And it could be true if you're hiring the wrong people, but then you're also always going to be the one to kind of, you know, be the main engine to the company, you know. So if you empower people rather than employ people, it just, the is a complete different dynamic between you and those that you work with, you know. Like take Nolan as an example, is like completely taken over all of our tech, and the only thing that I really do is improving partnerships here in China, or, you know, thinking of new stuff like robotics into our warehouse. And the beauty about, you know, just having people that really know their stuff much better than you do is that you can set direction and vision. You know, you've also earned that position because I've gone through the 0 to 1. You know, we've built this foundation, and there's been a very different period in this company where I actually was the one that kind of was, you know, carrying the whole thing. That's just not the case anymore, you know. So a really good concept is like Subway. Subway is really good at getting 4 people side by side, where one person heats up the bread, one person puts on the salad, the other person puts on the meat, and the other person makes sure that the customer pays. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's all like thought through really well. And I feel like within companies at scale, you just need to find people who can manage those specific departments, and you can rely and you can trust for them to like really just do their thing, you know. And it's easier said than done. It's arguably the hardest thing ever. Just finding good people. I personally also always say that it's such an important thing to understand where someone wants to go, you know, because for me as a founder, I would say arguably the most important thing is to just keep creating growth for the company, but most importantly also for everyone involved. One of our main advisors, really good friend of mine, sold to Uber for $1.2 billion. He was like, dude, all you gotta do at the size you've reached is find someone who's here, convince them to come down here, and take you there. That's it.
Alright, thanks so much again.
Thank you.
So out of all the factories that I've been to, you can already tell that it's a really nice factory. 1, they have security. 2, it's actually clean. 3, they have good lifts. I mean, it's not summer, but usually like there's been factories and you walk in and you're drenched, like soaking wet.
I'll tell you what, I haven't been to many factories, but this one's, feels good. Feels good. Good vibes.
You can tell, yeah. We're going to the showroom and we'll meet them, and then they're going to give us a tour and everything, and going to show them some stuff, probably try and see if we can make some samples.
Does every factory typically have a showroom? You can see the products.
Yeah, but you've got showroom and you've got, you know, a showroom. 你们工厂也是在这边吗？
对，楼下就是工厂。
楼下就是工厂。哇。So cool. They always have their office at the factory itself as well.
然后他就是帮我拍视频，而且我也自己有那个眼镜的品牌，我们现在跟另外一个工厂合作，但是
是我弟弟的。
对啊，是你弟弟，所以你弟弟。
That's how it starts.
So this is what they put in, then they put that in a mold, and then the machine cuts it to be like this.
Oh wow.
This side is all framed, and on this side is all like the sides like the temples. Yeah, so they separate the two.
So it's like a bamboo.
So cool. So these things, they go for like days with like this material, and then it turns into this like really glossy, cool looking.
这个的话就是第一个出口，然后打那里看的是一个光孔。There's a tumbling.
Yeah.
Some area.
A little rough.
Yes, we need to polish.
I see. So it's like, okay.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
One improvement.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
What a fucking place.
Cool,
It's
eh?
insane.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
She's sweet. She's really great.
Yeah.
He was like
With that slideshow?
smartboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
really
this
good.
is a good factory.
So your sunglasses are $15.
I'm gonna call fucking Tom up.
It's probably even cheaper because that was a single.
Yeah, that was a single order.
So you know, it's at
Tom
least,
Lord's ordering a million.
at least 2 times as cheap.
Yeah. These are about 50 cents.
That hurt her heart to hear.
No, yeah.
The funny thing was she was like, "Oh, they think it's too expensive."
No!
Like,
Yeah.
that's what she said. She was like, "Wow, 客户觉得太贵了," which means, "Oh, the customer thinks it's too expensive." I was like, "No, that's not what they're thinking." Yeah.
Is this what? An epic day, gentlemen.
Yeah,
That
glad you
was
guys
so fun. Thanks
joined.
for letting
Yeah.
us tag along.
Nah, for sure, man. As I told you, it's a pretty unique experience.
Oh,
You
it's
don't really
one
get
one of a
to-
kind.
Well, also because it's like we don't do this. Like we're not making anything. We're not selling physical products in any way, shape, or form. So we have no experience of. There'd be no reason for us to see a factory.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Crazy to kind of see how much work goes into
my
all these products. Like especially with glasses, it's there's so much work going into these things.
It's amazing.
I just didn't expect it to be like as nice as it was
Mm.
and clean, and
The West brainwashes you.
it really does.
They're light years ahead.
They really are, you know, and like this is an eyewear factory. Like I've seen fully automated car factories. You know, there's this factory from I think it's Xpeng, or BYD, but they have a factory and it's called the dark factory because the lights are off. Because everything is automated.
Oh, the
Start
lights
to
are
end.
off.
Exactly, because it's all machinery, so they don't need light. Yeah, it's really crazy.
Save on electricity. I think you're just so conditioned in the U.S. to see made in China or hear made in China, and think that it was made super cheaply. Yeah.
And it's just not the case. At
No.
all. It's like the highest quality.
Yeah.
So much care. I mean, just seeing that entire what goes into one singular pair of sunglasses is ridiculous. It's amazing. I mean, the bend, the stress testing, like
It's crazy.
the quality control.
We in between heaven and hell. Fucking 9 to 5, I'd rather end up dead or in jail. American ninja to these.
I mean, the office doubles as an art studio because Daniel's wife, Joanne, is an artist. I mean, these are nuts. Check these out. Look at how cool these are. Oh, look, that's Daniel and Joanne right there. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Playing Mahjong.
Uber on the way. Dinner gonna go crazy.
Let's do this.
No goodbyes, no hellos. You don't want this life I live. You rather had a wife and kid. Shooting dice with Jesus Christ.
We did not eat lunch before we met the boys, and I thought these guys were just like fasting or some shit. They had eaten right before they saw us.
I don't even know how you talk.
We're coming.
Man, I almost killed that old man. Did you see that?
Yeah. Here's your buddy.
Alright boys, you're in for a treat. This is probably more local than the other place that I took you guys.
More local.
Yeah, this is like proper local.
What is on the menu here?
Table.
Again, no VIP. Do you guys eat seafood?
Oh yeah, everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything? Are you sure?
Okay. I need to watch this.
Oh, so the specialty about this place is you go outside and you can pick the seafood.
Oh shit.
So let's do that.
Okay.
So we're gonna like just choose our food right here.
Holy shit. Okay.
I didn't see it last time.
Our food right here. Hello. 跟上一次差不多一样啊。
I might just put my hand in there, grab it myself.
Huh?
Medium.
Medium, please. Oh, we just got a lobster. Okay, we're gonna take that guy.
Look at this.
Okay.
That's how we do it.
Perfect.
可不可以？地方
It's
谈。
okay.
它很肥的，它这个钳子很大的，很肥的。
Okay,
看它
okay.
这个钳子，
She's saying like lots of meat.
Yeah, I like that.
很肥的。
很肥的。
Fat crab.
Listen, they don't get more fresh than that. Just
This is gonna hit.
This is gonna hit. We haven't eaten anything all day, but I mean that was fresh out the water, brother. That was fresh out the water.
Hey boys, we hit 1K subscribers. Okay. Get the beer out. Get the beer out. Come on. Put her in a chair. Lift her up. Come on. Come on. No way.
Sword, use
We
sword.
hit in the city. We hit in the city tonight.
That was our boy.
That's our guy right here.
That's our guy.
That's our guy. All right.
When you're in a podcast studio, it's just a few people. It's usually also like, oh, you know, like it's just them talking. But like when everyone's there, you know, and there's gonna be people, whatever, you say something, you know, bold statement. You're like, you know, it's like shit like that, you know. Yeah.
Like trying to.
Yeah. Well, you could even like.
I think a talk show is more like it's more polished.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And I love.
and shorter and much shorter. Like I'd say like a talk show you probably have them 20 minutes? Like how long are
Yeah.
those segments really? Like
Yeah.
20 minutes? So you have them for like a good hour and a half.
Yeah, that'd be
Them hanging out there like
exactly. Grab coffee.
Like incorporating a Q&A with the audience.
Q&A would be
After
fun.
listening to the convo, dude, epic.
Yeah.
Like so.
Well, no,
cool.
I think it could be even interesting to do like pod Q&A in the middle, maybe
Like
like
segments of
45
it.
minutes to an hour where it's
Yeah.
like traditional pod. Then we kind of open it up. We still have more
Yeah.
questions, but then we open it up like the dialogue
Yeah.
and getting the audience's take as
And
well.
especially if you were to take my audience, like when we host a meetup, and especially if we would do that on stateside, dude, I promise you, we can get like 500 to 1,000 people. Like I get it, like
We should
I
do
like
it. We should do it in New York, dude.
I'm like
New Yorker bomb.
putting it out there. 500 to 1,000 people. We can look back at this clip. I always say content compounds. We could.
505.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
Limit it to 505 people.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
actually fun.
epic.
Dalen's
He's a numbers guy. He's a numbers guy. We sell 5.
we only have 5 tickets.
I'll fill up 500. Every time when I host these meetups, bro, people do not stop. Like you can ask Jo, she's been there so many times. She literally has to escort me out with like, you know, like covering me
Bodyguard Jo.
to like, you know, like it's done. Like no more questions, we're done. But people just keep going, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like man,
My man.
off to you boys. Thank you so much.
We'll
It's
see you
been
soon,
Hope you guys enjoyed our first vlog. If you're still here, please hit the subscribe button, drop us a comment, leave us a like, and we'll see you all next week. Peace.